Oh, we don't have the samples here, so we'll
okay.
see them on
Cool.
QVC.com.
Yeah, absolutely.
No worries.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got a big deal. It's new this month from Alegria. The adjustable backstrap sandal called Lula is priced at $109.48, another really great entry-level price for Alegria. 5 payments of $21.90 on a major credit card, free standard shipping and handling, and this in these patterns is exclusive to QVC for a limited time. So to walk us through the top or the patterns, I'll let you do that.
Glam, blam.
Glam, blam.
That's it. Look at the black here. This is so elegant.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
The velvet paintings.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them?
Yes, on the side of the road. I don't know if that's a good or bad, Jane, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
In the nicest way.
Yeah, in the nicest way. That's so nice for you to say that.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that is cool because it has kind of a peacock pattern.
It is. It's an elegant material. It's a suede material. It's the way it's printed is it's got that almost metallic shine about it. And once again, we put specific hardware. Every shoe has a different thing. But I love about this this pattern overall is look at this. You slip in, leave the elasticity.
There, some elasticity.
Adjustability there, adjustability here, and on the side.
Well, this is your Glam Bam.
Yep.
Next up here,
welcome back.
Welcome back, blotter.
That's right. Yeah, look at the colors there. That's really cool.
That's funny.
Very impressionistic, if you will.
Yeah.
And I love the base with the blue colors. That's a perfect shoe for this time of year.
The next one is the Tawny Delicate.
Yes, Tawny Delicate. There has been a breakout thing that happened this season with most sandals. It's called brown. Brown exploded this season, and it's become our #1 color in a lot of patterns. And it happens to be really big here as well.
Okay, and then on QVC.com, just to show the other two.
Freehand.
Freehand.
Freehand, the reason it's freehand is because it looks exactly like it's freehand. It's drawn.
Like a pencil etching almost.
Yes, but what I love about this is it's a white base. It's primarily white with these subtle spring tonals on the top of it, but it's primarily a white sandal, so it goes with anything that you'd want a white sandal to go with.
Got it. And Woven Wonder.
Woven Wonder is beautiful. It's almost a basket herringbone weave feel, but it's got pastels in it, so it's got all sorts of real subtle spring colors. It kind of makes you just want to go on a picnic.
And I love that button detail there too. Again, each one of them will look different. This one has the back strap. So when I look at this, I think of the sandal that I'm going to wear when I'm going on vacation to Italy.
Exactly.
And I know that I'm going to be walking through all of the cathedrals and doing all the sightseeing at the Colosseum. This is the sandal I'm going to want to wear.
What I love about this is how it was designed. So what you want to do is when you get it home, you basically want to slip your foot in here. It's fully adjustable. You've got the elasticity in the front.
Tip that down just a little bit more. There we go. So we can
see the elasticity in the front.
I'm gonna grab it out of your hand.
Yeah, that way when you slip your foot in there, it just hugs your foot, and then you can tighten it just slightly or just lay that across the instep. And then here, you slip your foot in, and honestly, you don't even need to you undo the one over the instep. Just slightly push it in, and then this one, the back strap, you can just put on. So when you're walking and when you're moving in a sandal like this, you've got full closure, like it's very secure on your foot. That's the beauty of it. And this happens to have our full rocker bottom, which is the exact same rocker that Alegria started 15 years ago. There's been nothing changed with the outsole, just enhanced with the footbed.
Well, and once again, you get this sandal home, you open that whole thing up the first time, and then put your foot on it, and then adjust both the straps so that it is secured and personalized to the way that you need it to be. There's the whole, that's what all the adjustability looks like. Isn't that incredible? And then once you secure it, then you've got the perfect fit. Of course, what you're walking on is this.
Yeah, this is the entire foundation of what Alegria is about. And this is our footbed, got cork, soft polyurethane memory foam. It's covered in this soft cow suede leather. So when you put your foot on here, you feel that softness and that elegant feel. It will literally, because of the cork, what happens in about 24 to 48 hours, the weight and the heat of your feet will activate that cork, and it will literally form a custom footbed. So you'll take your foot out of this shoe after you've worn it a couple days, and you look down and you go, oh my gosh, that's the imprint of my toes in there. That's exactly what it does. It molds to your feet. And then here, you've got an inch thick. That is so significant under your arch. And when you're wearing something, you've got to have, our entire existence is based on wellness and orthopedic value. And the thing with our footbeds, I don't think there's any better footbed in the industry compared to ours for the price. But the beautiful thing is this, is years ago, we covered it in a felt material to prevent any points of friction, like squeaking. And then we put the lock system in the front and back. So when the footbed is slid into the shoe, it literally pops in place. And that's what makes it. You can make it into a medium wide, you can adjust it, it's got a lot of versatility.
Well, as we showed you the colors on QVC.com, it's because we're limited in what we have sample-wise, so we're going to pass this pair off so that the models can actually show what this looks like on the
I'd
foot.
love
I
to
think
see
that's
that.
perfect.
Absolutely.
But show you the other colors that we have on QVC.com. So there's the freehand, which is a really pretty kind of etched floral.
In a white base.
In a white base. The next one is Woven Wonder. And that's going to be all the pastels and has kind of a carved woven texture and pattern in it. There's a great close-up.
That is a great picture.
It looks like basket weave.
Yes.
And then we have the Welcome Back Blotter, which is kind of a confetti almost. This is a background that I use a lot when I paint, where I just take colors and do cross hatching on just to give it all over kind of blue or purple or gray, whatever look I'm doing, but I'll do that often.
This basically looks like it's hand painted.
Yeah, it does. And then this is what we're calling the Tawny Delicate. Yeah.
And like I said earlier, I briefly mentioned it, this season has been a breakout for browns. Just about every brown we did in a sandal this season has just sold so well, because it's such a neutral, it's such a basic, but not the way we do it. We emboss it and we love on it, and it comes out where it's got such texture and such class. It's beautiful. Since
this launched at the big deal price a couple days ago, over 2,000 already requested. And I love the little details like the metallic stitching. The upper is stitched to the outer sole with that beautiful metallic stitch. You'll find a butterfly on all of the Alegria shoes, so that's kind of signature, right? And of course, this is a true rocker bottom, so it gives you that kind of toe off as you're walking, helping you to propel through the walking motion.
It's funny because this is the same shoe that we sold 15 years ago. We did it in a clog, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But the thing is we've continued to use that same outer sole for our sandals and then for our boots and so forth and so on. It's become a cultural, I mean, we've done over 10 million pairs of shoes in 15 years.
And the personality of each of the prints, which you have to say, I mean, seriously, when you look at somebody's feet that are wearing a shoe like this, I mean,
amazing.
Suzanne's outfit is adorable. Just the Today's Special Value, a simple t-shirt, but add this sandal and now, wow, right?
You know what we call it?
What?
Color therapy. Because, you know, when you look down at your feet, let's be honest about something. When you look down at your feet and you see something that's fun and it makes you feel good by looking at it, it makes you whole mentally, and not to mention the comfort factor. So if we can make it comfortable and make you feel good while you're wearing it mentally, then hey, that's what Alegria is all about.
That's color therapy. That's a good thing. A 575-279 exclusively here at a big deal price. You can get it here first for $109.48, but get it BIG before it's gone because that big deal price will expire. The colors again on QVC.com include Woven Wonder, Welcome Back Blotter.
Welcome back. I can't help with that, sorry.
Glam Bam. Of course, you and I are probably the only ones that remember that.
You're right.
And Freehand. And then last but not least, Tawny Delicate. All right, so let's mention the sizing. European sizing one more time, right?
U.S. sizes 5 through 13. Okay, everybody knows their U.S. size. European sizes are on the right, 35 to 43. My companion in Alegria Madness, Stephanie, always says just add 3s in front of your 5s or 6s or 7s or 8s, and you got it with European sizes till you run out of them. Then you do 4s. The thing with sandals, if you're in between sizes, like an 8.5, 9, we suggest you stay exactly where you're at. If you're in a closed toe, like the shoe we're about to talk about, then we suggest you go up because you need a little bit more room.
A little bit more room. But these have so much personality and a lot of great stories. We're going to talk about the classic slip-on clog.